Well, hello there all you absolutely magnificent people, and welcome back to another episode of An Ecologist Plays, where we talk about nature while playing games. We're back in Towers of Aghasba, and well, we are making progress with the main story. As you can see, we have to go find the Sky Temple. That is our main quest at the moment, and that is way to the north there. That is, of course, for Ajit's purpose. Now, I'm hoping that there is in fact a teleportation area, a portal over there, that we can easily then travel to that spot later on. I'm really hoping so. I think so. I think it would be. But to get there, we have to, of course, run through this Moyo Vale region. I think it's Moyo Vale, this region, and it most likely is withered. So we are going to fast travel to this portal over here and then head into the northern section. And fingers crossed, we are going to make it. I have got some potions. Oh, I need some other potions. Let me just go grab that. There we go. I want these 10 potions. You know, let's go for 20, shall we? Let's have a lot of potions on us. Alright, there we go. And now we have got our health potions and our anti-wither potions at the bottom there. So hopefully we will now be fine as we explore the Moyo Vale. So yeah, we just teleported here, and now we need to run a bit more to the north. We will need to head somewhere in that direction. So let's go. Now, as we are traveling here, this really is a barren landscape, and a barren landscape like this would really have a difficult time actually becoming vegetated, because any seed that lands here will have a difficult time actually growing, because there are lots of horrible things, including the Razliths that are attacking us, of course. But you know what, I did forget to actually make some withered bombs. You know what, that's fine. We're just going to avoid combat as much as possible. He says, just before slashing a withered Razi. But as I was saying, if seeds were to actually land here, this is first of all quite a toxic environment for it to grow in, it seems. But secondly, also, there are very few things that will trap moisture. And any seeds growing here, oh, those are some nasty withered. I'm probably going to die. You know what? I do want to take them out, though. Shall I do this? But let's say, for example, that some seeds were to actually land here. There's no shade for them. They're in the sun. It's a really horrible environment for them to grow in. Does not look like we can actually make a dent in them with our bow. So let's try. Okay. Aha! The sword is the way to go, it seems. Let's just try to avoid their attacks, and let's just check with that. No other ones coming. Come on. There we go, and bash, bash, bash. Finally. That's the withered guard. Alright. We did get some iron ore from that withered guard. Now, the withered snag. There we go. That's one down. Of course, we do have the quest still to actually kill some withered snags. I'm glad we're finally getting to do that. Ooh, wow. The iron bow really is making a difference here. And there we go. We are now, of course, in the withered environment. Not a great place to be. But we've got to continue on towards the north. Now, there is a glowy tree there. We're just going to avoid that withered Razi. We're heading over to the trees here. We're following them, I think, to head to the next area. So let's just continue doing that. There is another withered guard. Thankfully, they are relatively slow. Now, we're just going to try and avoid them all, shall we? Oh, there's a withered snag that just spawned in. From up here. Okay, you know, I thought we were going to be safe from the withered snag. I'm not so sure. There we go, that's the second withered snag dead. Of course, that is the quest to help the snags, to kill the withered snags and snagliths, I think they are called, the little ones. Haven't seen the little ones, I have seen the big ones though. But we are just continuing on here. Thankfully, we do have the potions to survive the withered area if we don't find any more of those lovely little plants in this area. But I think there should be more that side. So that is, I think, where we need to head. Okay, here we go. Killing everything in sight, it seems. I don't know, but there's another withered snag. Ooh, it's looking freaky, freaky. Oh, another soldier. You know what? We do need to kill the soldiers as well. And come on. There we go. Great stuff. Withered guard. We just need to keep an eye on our wither resistance. Oh no, there's a big thing there. Oh, that's a big creature. Okay, I don't think we're able to take them down. So, I guess we just have to run past somehow. Oh my word, there are a bunch of them. That is freaky deaky. Has he spotted us? Oh, that one is going up into the atmosphere. Not sure whether they have spotted us, but I don't want to actually combat them. Let's just run past. Let's hope they're not really after us. Just run, world, just run. Oof. They're doing all kinds of horrible things. Grab this. Run. Run. Ooh, we're being shot. We're being shot. Potion. Health potion. There we go. Okay. Ooh, something big behind us. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Wow. Wow. There are lots of big bombs coming in. Sheesh. That's not nice. That was not nice at all. Okay, but I think we are heading in the right direction. Hopefully we won't encounter any more of those. Another unshield, or a guy that's doesn't have a shield, so that's great. Oof, but a lot of things shooting at us. I do like it when they don't actually have shields. Ooh, hello snag. Because it means we can actually hit them with our bow. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. We're just going to have to drink a potion. Again, we might not have enough potions for this endeavor. We are shooting a lot of snags, though. You know what? I think I should just run. I think I just need to run. This is a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous environment. We've got to head somewhere in this direction. Now, if we are over here, I don't think they can follow us here. We've got a bit of a breather. Yeah. Okay, let's just check on the map. Still more to the north. Quite a bit more to still travel. Well, I'm glad I made some health potions. Okay, now before we travel on, I am going to actually drink a cactus tea. Because this is going to increase our stamina. And I think for where we are heading now, that will be a good idea. I just have to remember to keep an eye on my withered resistance, because that is ticking down slowly but surely. Okay, there is another guy. And another one. Okay, so we apparently have killed enough of these soldiers to actually go talk to Ruslan again. Now there should be, somewhere down here, there should be one of the little plants we need to grab. All I see are a bunch of soldiers. Which is not nice. Serpentine, will serpentine. Oh man, these archers are very good at killing a person, it seems. Okay, not where I want it to be. Just run, well, just go grab one of those ones there. Okay, here's a little tree right over here. And then let's head north. Now, most of the withered grunts are quite slow. The problem is those snags actually jumping at me. And then also those archers actually shooting me. They're quite quick. Look at that snag. Almost got me there. And it got me. Oh no, man. Will. That was so close, man. Right. So, let's check, can we make more health potions? I was just for a moment quite lost, but here we are back at our mining village, so that's interesting, that's where we respawned. That is, I guess, closer than the teleportation station there, or Midhaven here. Let's just quickly get some more health potions, if we can. Okay, we actually need shroom web for the proper ones, but we can make, well, one. We can make one of the simple healing potions because we only have enough LA leaves for one. Okay, so let's eat some things. Let's eat a meat stew, which will increase our attack for 40 minutes. And let's eat a cactus tea, which will increase our stamina. And we're going to try that again. Now this time around, I'm not going to be distracted by the trees. I'm not going to try to survive by going and visiting those little glowing plants. I've got enough potions to actually survive. So let's just try to get to the temple as quickly as possible so that we can grab the portal that hopefully is there. Now we are going to go from a direction that we didn't go previously to the left of this weird thing there. That could be a Jubanga skeleton. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's something that erupted rather than a skeleton that's up there. There is something strange up there. I'm just going to look at where it is. Okay, it's on that hill. We're just going to avoid that and not go there. We're not going to climb up there now. I mean, that may be a dangerous prospect. But somewhere in that direction is where we need to go. And the way we're going to do this is to try and avoid all the archers. If we don't get shot and we don't get killed by snags, we don't have to use any potions, and we're not going to die, are we? Oh, there are those big creatures again. Oh my word. That's not nice. There's so many of them. Okay, we are just going to run past. Hopefully they don't see me. There are also some withered soldiers in this area, so that means they're probably going to be archers, and there's a snag right there. Oh man, not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Luckily we can drink potions while running, we don't have to stop for that. A whole bunch of soldiers up ahead. Oh, snag right there, it just spawned right in front of me. That's cheating, that is absolute cheating. Like suddenly spawning in front of me. You weren't there a second ago and then suddenly you are. That's not nice. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I don't think nothing is following us at the moment. So we can just run along this side. Right, let's climb this most likely sandstone pillar. Forms a nice bridge over here as the wind eroded the area below here. So we can just run on top here. Look, it'll be a beautiful landscape once it is no longer withered. But I think this area will remain withered. I don't know, I can't see this area actually being restored. It's a big area that is currently withered. But speaking of... Ooh. Almost died there. I drank that potion just in time. Now this is where that food actually comes in useful to give us a bit of extra stamina, that cactus tea. You know what, I'm going to drink another one of this potion just to be able to resist it a bit more. Where do we go, our lovelies? Hopefully we can make it up here. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, right, here we are. Now there is a soldier. And some Razzies. And another soldier that can actually run quite fast, it seems. And we are so close. We are so close. We're just going to run up here and hopefully not get shot by anybody or anything. Just avoid us, little ones. You can't get to us, so just leave us alone. Now for the big climb. There's a big snag down there. Let's drink another potion, shall we? I've got the potions, may as well use them. Okay, so these trees will mark out the area we need to travel, I think. But I think we need to travel to the top here. So let's just climb the wall here, shall we? We've got enough potions to not have to follow the trees, in essence. Oh, getting there. Getting there, I think. Yes. Okay, so the temple should be in that area. Yeah, it seems there is a portal. Okay, I see the portal. I can see the portal. Now, if we can just get there... I'm trying to think whether the best approach would be to run there or to glide there. You know what? We are going to glide as much as we can. Let's head onto this rock. Maybe we can actually just get a little bit closer along the edge here. That is the strategy I'm going to use, and then just drop down to the portal. My strategy is to avoid combat as much as possible. Portal is right there. Turn all in. There we go. Okay. Now, run away, run away, run away. Find out what we need in order to restore the temple. Sky Temple. Where's the building thing for the Sky Temple? Oh, right there. Oh, this is a bad place. And we are going to probably die now, but we've got the portal. Yeah, let's just swing the blades. There we go. I did not even check what we needed. We're just killing everything in sight. And then we are going to have a look. I think everyone has been cleared here. Let's have a look. No, there are still some small things, like some withered razzies over here. Okay, let's look. 1 sustain pillar, 3 crystals, 10 limestone, and 1 gold bar. You know what? That seems doable. It would be marvelous if that would actually open up this area for us. So let's do that. Let's do our best to do that. The sustained pillar, I'm not sure whether we can craft that. I know we should be able to. So the sustained pillar is produced at the lumber mill. That should be quite easy then to get. Lumber mill, that's somewhere to the left here. Wow, look at the fogginess. This is new. I can't recall foggy weather. Oh, that's cool. Let's see, what do we need for... Oh, we can craft it. We need limestone, hardwood, and resin, and we've got everything for that. So let's convert it. Let's make 1. This will take... Oh, wow, half an hour. Goodness gracious me, that's a very, very long time. Okay, in the meantime, we should be able to head on over quickly to our farming village. Because I have been building something over there, the deli. I want to have a look and see what we can make at the deli. So let's just head on over there. Oh, it seems the whole area is actually foggy. Now, for this deli, what we still needed with a cob, well, I have now made 2 cob right over here. And I think that was the last thing we needed for the deli right over here. Oh, and tree bark, of course, we still need 1 tree bark. Alright, let's go chop some trees, shall we? Wow, this fog really does make it difficult to travel, doesn't it? It's quite cool. I love a bit of varying weather. I'm not sure whether we have got rain in the game yet. I can't recall having seen rain. There we go, we got root and wood. No bark though. So I'm guessing what we're actually looking for would be some kind of proper thick bark. There we go, we got 1 bark there. That's all we needed. And here we go. Finally. Now let's have a look. What can we actually make at the deli? Ah, there we go. We can make some treats here. We can make simple fruit tree with a rara fruit and bone meal. Okay. With a simple meat treat with lean steak and bone meal. So we need bone meal to actually make these treats. These treats will be great to make for some of the animals, because we can feed some of them that. And I'm not sure whether we then get more resources or what happens, but yeah, then we can feed them that. Now we can go and get that arid system up to level 3, up to tier 3, so we just need some shui fruit for that, and I do believe I have got some shui fruit stored away at Midhaven. So while we're waiting for the sustained pillar to actually be finished, we may as well go and do that, shall we? And then maybe in the next episode we will go and get that Sky Temple finished as well. Now the shui fruit I do believe I've got in this box over here. There they are, right down there. And now of course we'll head over to the area where our arid tree actually is, which should be right down there somewhere. And here we are. Now there is something dangerous attacking something else. Oh, it's a tough jaw. The tough jaw and the trundle appear to be fighting. Both of them are injured. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to... Oh, wait, never mind. There goes the trundle attacking the tough jaw. The trundle, I do believe, is a typical omnivore. Actually, it's mostly a herbivore. Interesting. And it is defending itself quite nicely there against the tough jaw. Tough jaw, of course, running away. Has it killed the trundle? It has actually killed the trundle. No. Here I was rooting for the trundle. You know what? You... Sorry, tough jaw. But you are destroying all the animals around here. He didn't even eat the trundle. Oh, suddenly it's nighttime. Like that just randomly came out of nowhere. Alright, well let's finish this up. Let's get the Phoenix Candle up to tier 3, I think it is, or 4 maybe. Yeah, up to tier 4, can you believe that? Alright, let's give the Shui fruit there. And now, of course, Shimu Shima. And there goes the tree again. And now, of course, it will be able to sustain even more plants, even more animals. I love it how the ecosystem grows and is then able to actually just support more and more and more. Alright, so let's see. To actually grow now to tier 5, we need to harvest 2 more grand seeds from this colossal tree. Oh, that's great. And we need to feed Zerba fur in the ecosystem. So somewhere there may be some Zerba fur. I haven't seen anything new, but maybe they will spawn over time. So I don't think they spawn immediately. A lot of these animals spawn a little bit later. But this is a new flying creature. It's almost bat-like in appearance. It is a Monku bat. Alright, so since we don't have any Zerba fur around here, maybe we now head on over to our temperate grand tree. Because there is... Or was that the tropical? No, that was the tropical area. I wanted to still go visit it as well. I first do want to do something. I have been plagued by this withered tower over here, and it has really annoyed me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take out the creatures, the withered creatures around here. Hopefully I'm able to do so. We do have a little Dugura that is walking around here as well. That sounds very much like a crowned crane, which we have got in South Africa. Now I do see a withered... Oh, that's a bowman. Shoot you. And here comes one that needs to be whacked. Oh, that one whacked me. Ha! No, no, no. Listen, guys. This is not nice. Will not be taken down by a silly little Razlith. Or Razi. For these ones, I do think we need to get rid of these tubers that are down here. And then we'll need to head on up. I think there is a Razlith that is attacking over here. Okay, I don't like how they just spawn though. So now, where do we go? Is it up? I think it's up. There we go. Oh, there was another tumor I need to actually get rid of up here. Is that so? Yeah, that is indeed so. Okay, so that's the third one. Is that now enough to actually get rid of the top one? No, there's another one apparently. Oh, there's one right over here as well. Okay, so as we get rid of these tumors, it opens up, I think the top. There we go. Now it's opened up enough that we can get rid of this nest core. Okay, so let's see how much amity we actually get from taking down one of these withered towers. 150 from that. That's alright. That's alright. I would have expected about that amount, I guess. Finally, so that's my first one of those towers I've actually taken down. That is... it feels good. Alright, so now we are at the mining village. Let's see here. In the tropical ecosystem, we just need to feed a Gorilumo. So we'll have a look at that one in a moment now. That's a really awesome creature. And then here in the temperate region, we need to feed a Golu. Okay, so that's very easy. We can actually then upgrade these to tier 5, I think it is. But while we are here at the tropical ecosystem, we do have an arid grand seed that we can plant right over here somewhere. Somewhere. Let's plant it right over here, shall we? And let's see what we get from this. Is it one of those... It's not one of those pineapple plants. Oh wow, okay, it's just a big bao tree. Or bunch... Oh, here we go, this is it. The pineapple sprout, and around it we've got 2 abao trees also growing. Oh, that's interesting. We actually have the abao tree coming in here. Maybe a bit of a problem since we're technically introducing species into areas where they don't really belong. But we're just going to ignore that, aren't we? Now we need to feed the Gorilumo, and of course, now I don't see any Gorilumo in this area. They are quite big, they're difficult to miss. I don't even see any leaf snout anymore in this area. Maybe it's just too dense for all of them. But there's a leaf snout, never mind, there is still a leaf snout around. But I don't see any Gorilumo. Alright, so it seems the Gorilumo are missing from this area. Maybe they're sleeping somewhere, technically migrating or heading somewhere, but we just can't follow them. So let's just avoid them for now. I will come back to them, I guess, next time. We do have the ability to deposit some amity over here. Let's do that. Let the bleeding heart grow a bit. Oh, here we go. Here's the Gorilumo. Okay, it was out in the open. Hello there. You want shallow fruit, chewy fruit, or carrot. Now the shallow fruit we should be able to get not from the bleeding heart, but from our grand tree, our colossal tree over here. So let's just head on over there. And there we go. There's a shallow fruit right over there. Now, knowing myself, I'm going to accidentally eat it, so I should probably grab a second shallow fruit. And I grabbed a third as well, just in case. Now, where's that Gorilumo? It was here by the leaf snout, wasn't it? Just past it. Now, the Gorilumo resembles a very, very shaggy, freaky-deaky primate. Interesting, it looks like it is a hexapod. It's got 6 limbs. It's got 4 legs and then 2 arms. And you can see there when it's walking with its wrist, with its front paws there. It's kind of knuckle walking, which is something we do see in gorillas and other primates as well. Except, of course, humans. Humans, when we're crawling, we don't crawl on our knuckles. We crawl flat hand. We are palmigrade, I think, which I think means walking on our palms rather than being knuckle walkers. Interesting, this is, however, not a primate. It's got a very, very scaly skin. So this indicates if we were to classify it according to, Earth taxonomy, it would most likely be a reptile, but a very, very shaggy one. Now, it does have a whole bunch of tubes extending on its head there, in front and in the back, and I don't think these are just for adornment. I think it's even got on the tail as well. Maybe the tail ones are adornments, but I'm thinking the ones on the head here would be connected to some kind of tubes that will go down through the body, through the lungs, and possibly also will be used to produce all kinds of sounds to communicate with other Gorilumo. Now, I say other Gorilumo, but these ones appear to be solitary. They don't tend to be in massive herds, unlike gorillas, for example, and lots of other primates. Chimpanzees, bonobos, and macaques, and all kinds of primates will be quite social. The Gorilumo here does not appear to be social. It seems to be largely a solitary individual. It is quite relaxed. I mean, it's not attacking us. It doesn't feel threatened by us. That is quite nice. Notice it's almost completely hairless, except the beard and the arms and a bit on the back there. It's relatively hairless. This may be because it is such a big creature. Massive creatures, unless they are staying in the Arctic regions, tend to not be very, very furry, because you struggle to actually lose heat if you are such a big creature. You need special things like wetting yourself and then letting the water evaporate, or perhaps staying in shade. And elephants, for example, will have these big ears, which they will flap to cool down the blood in there. And they have wrinkly skin, which is another adaptation. I think we can see wrinkly skin here with the Gorilumo. The wrinkly skin, in essence, just increases the surface area from which they can lose heat. That may be an adaptation of the Gorilumo here, to actually lose a bit more heat. But we are going to feed this little one over here. Ooh, it's got a domed head as well, maybe. Ooh, they may be using that like a Pachycephalosaurus to actually fight other Gorilumo, especially the males may be doing that. Now what we are going to do though is we're going to feed this Gorilumo, and it wants to eat, I think, the shallow fruit. So let's actually equip this and feed you. Are you not hungry? Oh wow, you're going to run down. Oh man, that's a very long way to run. Oh, wow, okay. That's one way to do it. Apparently, the Gorilumo are capable of teleporting to where the fruits are. And there they teleport again. And it is all over the place because the shallow fruit kind of just rolled down. Man, okay, so where on earth did my Gorilumo go now? I don't like the fact that the fruit rolled down like that, and now the Gorilumo is way down here. Maybe if I just toss it right over here, it'll be eaten by the Gorilumo? No. It's going to roll down. Okay, I think the Gorilumo has technically eaten. Yes, it has. Because here comes the poop and the milk. So we apparently are not the only individuals that can fast travel from point A to point B. The Gorilumo can also teleport. Who would have thought it? Now this of course means we can actually just quickly pop in over here. Because we have now officially done all these things. Let's see, what do you need? Lots and lots of dung. Oh, you need amber and an emperor vine. Oh, and 1,500 amity. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, we're going to hold on to our amity for now. Now the emperor vine, I have heard that emperor vines people do struggle to get. So we're going to hopefully... Isn't this emperor vine that we've got over here? It's like there is this vine growing on the tree here. Doesn't look like we can harvest it though. There we go, we can harvest this. This is the emperor vine. Yay! So we are going to just turn that in here. Let's take that and turn that in. I'm still going to hold on to my amity. That's still too valuable. The next time we are going to come on over here. I'm going to in the meantime get a lot of amity. And we are going to then actually let that tree grow. We are going to get enough dung. We are going to get amber. All those things to then make that tree grow even more. But for now, we're just heading over to Amani Island. And we're just going to pop on over to this colossal tree. So in this case, we need to feed the Golu. I think the Golu tend to also be kind of in the open areas around here. Now this temperate habitat is actually much more open in any case than the tropical ecosystem. It should be relatively easy to spot the Golu. Is that you? There we go. This is the Golu. And the Golu likes eating shalor fruit and nashu fruit. So, we do still have the shalor fruit. So let's just toss that on over there. And the Golu here should want to eat that. Does not want to eat. Come on. Nope. The Golu, it seems, is a little bit stuck. Alright, so since it does not want to eat, we are going to try that next time, I think. For now, though, I think this is a good spot to end today's episode, everybody. So thank you for tuning in, and join us next time as we try to go and finish up the Sky Temple. We are going to hopefully rebuild that next time. And hopefully also go meet with Ruslan again. And at the same time also, hopefully, try and get Ajit to find his purpose. So if you've got any questions or comments, please do pop it down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And until next time, everybody, stay safe. I'll see you all soon. Cheers!